This one here, it is Georgia Tech and Virginia going head to head here with Virginia 7.5 point favorite, total 124 and a half.
Okay, it wasn't a setup, but I mean, we're talking about Virginia here, and their brand of defense with Bennett. But Virginia's had some struggles really right now coming into this one, and Stoudemire's got Georgia Tech playing pretty interesting right now. And if I can just contrast a little bit, I was kind of talking about that last game with North Texas and their style of play, and if Rice wants to get into the tempo, that might even be a worse decision. Here's the thing, I think, with the Bennett here and the predicament against Georgia Tech. I mean, Georgia Tech to me better try to, go over this total. I mean, we're taking Georgia Tech plus the points here, Tony, and 124 and a half, obviously screams that type of Virginia game where, you could be sitting there at the end of the game 58-55 or something. But I don't think Damon Stoudemire, it's you got to overcome the type of defense that Virginia plays, but I think that Georgia Tech feels they'll have no choice. So they're going to go win this one. They're playing pretty well. They've covered 7 of their last 10, or better yet, they've covered 5 of their last 6. They're 9-5 against the spread on the road. They've won and covered recently here 3 straight, Tony, at Wake, against FSU, at Miami. Georgia Tech playing their best ball of the year. UVA just 1-5 ATS in the last 6. UVA won the first meeting 75-66. In fact, UVA has owned this series, but UVA lost at Virginia Tech. They lost versus Pittsburgh recently. That winning streak is long gone right now. I'm going to take Georgia Tech in this one. Watch out. Watch out, Virginia. Maybe even get an upset here if they're not careful, Tony. We know that, the conference kind of got away from them here down the stretch when they definitely could have won those games and been in, some contention here, but it's all kind of not falling apart. I mean, Virginia's still going to be around, but take a Georgia Tech tonight, Tony, plus the points here.
All right, Ramon Scott, find his premium plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. Georgia Tech and Virginia likes Georgia Tech here at plus the 7.5.
I'm going to throw that in there for you,
Throw
Tony.
the over in there as well.
Over too.
I know the over 2 as well, over 124 and a half. All right, guys, again, I'm Ramon Scott, coming off a monster performance yesterday, doing great work in college hoops this year and last year, documented at Tony'sPicks.com. Click the link directly to his profile page, and when you make a purchase, make sure to put that promo code TonyT. You'll get 20% off the premium packages there on the site. All right, let's continue.